like magic. It's real hard to find the motivation to do things when I'm feeling that way. I'm just gonna go back through the other cave. Even though this cave is pretty short. But then again, this is the last water we need, isn't it? You know what? I'm gonna fight the Magneton and the Zapdos again. I don't even care. I do care. I just want to go. I want to get this day done. Oh wait, Kingler. If I go fight the bosses, it's just gonna take more time than walking back to the cave. So we're not gonna worry about it. We've had atrocious luck with the boss drops anyway. I think Krabby's just gonna have to get by it with his natural moveset this time. Sad but true. For a second, I thought that said Rape Sword, but it definitely said Rage Sword, and I'm glad it did. So you're like, that's a bit much. Why did I name a weapon that? No, it was just a mistake, you see. A mistake of my eyes, not a mistake in the game. The game has plenty of mistakes, but that was not one of them. Alright, let's get out of here. Leave me alone, Tentacle and Psyduck. You tickled the tops of your heads with that attack there. They weren't quite tall enough for it to reach them, or so it seemed. I'm looking forward to being caught up on all my dumb stuff, because it's kind of driving me insane. Like, the one reason that I'm not way behind on all this crap is because earlier this year, I was updating my Pokemon spreadsheet for, like, Gen 9 stats and things. They added that whole terrestrialization thing, and it was like a whole new field I needed for each of my Pokemon in my spreadsheet. So I had to, like, adjust the layout of their stat blocks and reformat the whole thing and, like, pick actual Terra types for them. I didn't have to do that, but I'm an OCD kind of person sometimes, and it makes me feel better having my data perfectly organized. So I counted all of that as, like, a breeding activity, Pokemon breeding thing. And that put my Pokemon breeding, it took so long to do that it put my Pokemon breeding so far ahead that, like, I'm not going to need to breed Pokemon again until sometime in November, I think it is. It knocked it way down, all those sessions. And I used to breed Pokemon at the gym, but I've just been playing regular Pokemon there instead because it kind of has to be a handheld or I'm not going to be able to do it there. It's just how that goes. But for as many sessions of those as I'm ahead on, they balance out with my art and design sessions that I'm behind, such that I was actually slightly ahead before, and then last week happened, and now I'm actually behind. Things just kind of bad. It's just kind of bad. A lot of time's been wasted. I don't like that. Nothing frustrates me more than the feeling of time slipping between my fingers like sand. So, I'm really looking forward to being caught up on things because it's just, it pains me. It pains me to know that I could be further ahead on my goals than I currently am. I want to get all my art done, so I can get my game done, so I can get back to Take 2 and get that done. It's just, I feel like everything's all stopped up behind all these thumbnails I gotta make. And they kind of are. I also need to start writing reviews again. It's just, it's hard to write whenever I'm not in the mood. And spoiler alert, whenever I'm depressed, I'm not in the mood. If you can believe that, being depressed makes it harder to write. So, yeah. Just, I posted the last review I had prepared today. I was drawing the 12 hours pick this morning, but I actually haven't written the review for that yet. I have a pretty clear idea of what I want to say about the game. I just need to put the thoughts together, and I haven't done that yet. And there's like 4 other mods or something behind it I gotta do too. It's a whole thing. It's a whole situation. Take the water, Wedge. Make it. We earned this one. What do we got? Ultra Awesome Heal. The Ultra Awesome Heal. 350, usable 3 times. And the next recipe, Ultra Awesome Magic, Pure Ice Current. Oh, this one also uses boiling. Oh, do I want to do it today? I don't think I do. We're gonna pawn off some crap. Yeah. We've got the Ultra Awesome Heals now, bro. We don't need that anymore. That's for Phoebe when she's done being sad about Fat T. We got this is garbage, we got this is garbage, these are all garbage. Although apparently that agility boost is quite high. Maybe I better save one of these for Fat T, actually. Lump Sword is garbage. Rage Sword is garbage. Shield Sword, I mean, it's better for its defense, but it's garbage. We're actually going to be getting new weapons after we call it a night here, because, yeah, there's going to be new rewards for getting the things. Sell all this junk. I need this adamant shield. I don't need this advanced band. Metal armors can go. Sight armor, yeah. Plate mail. Advanced armor can go. I don't even know how many of these things I need anymore. Just one, right? Just one? One of each glove type? And Eli's gonna be wearing one of these? Yeah. There we go. Oh, hey, the ruby head. Should I turn that in with my last 20 minutes? Ah, sure. Let's go turn in the ruby head so we don't have to do it tomorrow. We'll do that. Do-do-do. Oh, I took a bit. Across some minecart caverns and stuff. But yeah, I hate the feeling of being behind on things. I also hate that I've been using a lot of my days off to try and catch up on things I'm behind. It's just a big old mess. Trying to make the most of my time, utterly failing. That's life, bro. That's life. We'll see where I get by the end of the year. Even when I'm, like, falling behind on things, I'm still pretty productive. I really shouldn't beat myself up over it. I try to tell myself all the time, there's no accounting for being human, man. Some days, you just gotta take it easy. But it doesn't make it feel any better emotionally. It just kinda sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna knock out all these thumbnails and reviews so that I can get back to other things that I need to do. Like drawing comics. And there's this book I've been meaning to write. I don't think I've really talked about it on the channel at all, but it's like this philosophy book. I think could really help a lot of people if I could get it out there. But like, it's kind of weird. Whenever I feel like there's something I should do, it makes it hard for me to do other things than that thing. My mind is very sequential like that. I don't really know why, but like, I kind of get stuck on things that way. Because like, when there's something I need to do and I'm just not in the mood to do it, I'm more inclined to do nothing than do something else instead. So even though I have this book I want to write, because I've got all these reviews I need to write, I feel like the reviews need to come first, so I can't even touch the book until I've got the reviews done. I mean, like I just said a moment ago, I can't write at all when I'm depressed. So it's just so frustrating, and it falls further and further behind. Because a lot of DDLC mods are so short, I can usually clear a couple in a recording session. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh boy. They tend to pile up, unless we've got some extra long ones. Thankfully, there are some long ones in the queue now. Place to the ruby head.
That is the 5th piece of the ruby crabby! Thank you! I have one more gift for you, River Spirit. Catch!
Piece plus!
There is but one piece left to be found. I do pray you find it. When the ruby crabby is complete, the truth may be made known to us.
The truth? What truth, Owie? What truth? Piece plus. Yes. Save. What's the truth, Ruby Crabby? Fill us with knowledge. It's missing its butt. We gotta get its butt. We shall do it. I gotta save for some phone. I gotta save.
There's only one piece left to find, young Krabby. I'm sure you can do it.
Seriously, stop calling me that. Alright. Done it. How are we looking? I want to use heals. Nah, not really. Let's just go. Bye, Krabby. Alright, now we're gonna call it a day. Made the most of things. Okay, then. So I guess tomorrow we're gonna... Do we want to actually start with the water thing? Because we got gotta go back for the boiling water. I don't know. I don't feel like I should subject you to 2 sets of water stuff in a row. But the thing is, do I want to do the new cavern when we're not picking up the water from it? We'll probably need to return there for something later anyway, so... maybe it's just as well.
Maybe we'll do the new cavern, and we'll skip the fat tea section, and then we'll come back to I don't know a plan. You know what? We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants. Whatever happens, happens. I've already decided we're gonna do the area first. We're gonna do the area first. Yep. I feel like you deserve it, dear viewer. You put up with the water for this long. Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you get something to space it out? Just to space it out a little bit. Just because it's a super grindy task, and I've got to do it, doesn't mean you have to watch me do it back to back. I feel like that's just cruel. So what was I saying? Something about my one-track mind being like, gotta do things in sequential order and stuff. I guess that thought has basically run its course. It was mostly developed by the time we got to the Ruby Krabby. But yeah, I gotta get these thumbnails and reviews done so those are caught up. And then I'm gonna have to just bounce back with everything else as best I can, I suppose. Sometimes I can save a bit of time on the weekends because, like, how's it go? What was I doing? Alright, we're gonna call it night. Sometimes I can fit more into the day than I normally would by just, like, really cramming. Call it a day. That's how I save time, but it's a bit of a mess. Okay, everybody, I have good news for us. Even though we didn't find a new route to Fire Cavern, I was able to find out what caused those flame pillars to burn. It's oil. There's a natural well that's been burning for a while. We can use it as fuel for our lanterns. We've had them all along, but I forgot to bring anything to keep them lit. There's a cavern in the second basement I was avoiding because it was impossible to see in there. But now that we can light things up, it's safe to look around. It also runs right next to the fossil mine. This is our best chance at finding another entrance yet, so I hope you ain't afraid of the dark. We're going in tomorrow morning. Yeah, see, that's his pathetic excuse for why we haven't gone there. Like, he ordered this weapon to break these pillars and things, but he didn't bother to order fuel or anything. It's like, whatever. A dark cave, huh? Sounds spooky. Man, I hope Barrett gives me my own lamp.
We'll worry about it later. Let's party.
Alright, party time. Is Phoebe even out here still? Yeah, she's still over here. She was supposed to be left alone. Alright, so these things are gonna be, what, like 20 now? Yeah, 20. So we need 80 points to get this done. How many coins do I have? Do the hard version. It's that guy. He's got Dark Mind. I don't actually know how many I have. How many game coins do I have? I only have 10 coins. 10 out of 80, so that's really not so bad, but I think this is what... Yeah, he has to sign out now. Records for Barrett's Big Shot. 0 targets hit, 0 points scored. Hey, I'm in a pretty good mood. Wanna try my game? It's called Barrett's Big Shot. Great, come on in. Okay, you ready? How to play? Your goal is to hit as many targets as possible in 30 seconds. The first target is worth 1 game coin. The second is worth 3. The target at back is the toughest hit, and it's worth 5. You press enter to shoot your bow, but it won't fire instantly. There's no time limit, or there's no limit to the number of shots you can fire, but you can't go rapid fire either. You can shoot from any spot on the counter. When your time's up, I'll tally your score. Got it? Yeah, let's go. If I recall, this is actually the most efficient way to get game coins. You can try to time it, but you can also just mash, and you'll usually get somewhere. Especially if you can consistently hit the one in the back. I don't remember if there's like a better place to shoot from, or shoot from. But yeah, this is probably the best way to grind up the coins we need. Because, like, even if we hit that target once, it's worth a quiz, you know? That's time! Let's see how you did! Hit 5 targets for a total of 11 points, so you get 11 game coins! 11 coins! Alright, let's keep going. I swear there was a way to time this. But I don't think I could do it, even if I wanted to, while I'm in Let's Play mode. So I'm just gonna... Hey, we got it! Out of the way, front shield! Sometimes they also just stop moving. It's a little bit buggy, but it works. There are also times you might swear you would have hit the shield, but it's because of how RM2K does its movement. Like, you might hit a shield slightly early because of the tile it's moving onto. See, that time we still hit 5 targets for 11 game points. Keep going! So we're at like 20, 30, 32 so far? But yeah, like, if the arrow is moving onto the tile that the shield is also moving onto, I think that counts as a hit. But if the shield is moving off of the tile that the arrow is moving onto, it's going to miss, even if it looked like a hit. You know, for a silly little arrow shooting minigame, it works just fine. And it's a lot easier than the quiz, and certainly easier than the math, and certainly much easier than Wedge's Wild Run. See, look at that. 18 game points for that? So that puts us up to 50? We have 50 so far. Keep going, Lily. Just keep firing that bow. You can do it. Eh. There is a fair degree of luck involved. Yeah, get that middle one. First one. Oh, it's just eating it. That first shield. Come on. Oh, we got it just in the nick of time. Another 11 game points. So that's 61. Ooh. I'm not going to keep a tally of how many shields I hit. That's just going to be too much. But look at that. That was beautiful. That was 10 right there. And now we're missing a lot. It is kind of funny that the slow shield sometimes just sits there and takes it. Just can't get going again. Never did figure out why. This was a good one. I think we set a pretty good record there. 17 game coins. So let's see, 71, 78. We're just shy. I think I'm gonna go do a quiz for the last one. Gimme thing. You have dive bomb. Yay! Alright, now let's buy all our new weapons. My club's here, that gets a broad cane.
You strike all enemies. Do you want this club?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Broad cane!
Soul Chris. Oh, Soul Chris has a mind injury. Do you want this dagger?
Yes.
Sword.
Fury sword.
Fury sword can inflict berserk on enemies. Do you want this sword?
And bow. Silence strike.
Silence strike may inflict mute on enemies. Do you want this bow? Congratulations.
There we go. Now we've got all the new weapons. They're pretty great. Should I replace this one for Fat T? I mean, with Step In, he doesn't really need the extra agility is the thing. He probably just needs the power. You know what, let's farm up just a little bit more, and we'll get Silence Strike for him as well. Begin! More shooting. Shooty. Yeah, eat it, shield. Dang it. On the other hand, are you better off getting out of the way of the slow shield so you have another shot at hitting the more valuable shields in the back? So like, look at that. But at the same time, it shortens your firing time because the arrow isn't flying all the way across the room. It's only 1 point. Bong. So we got 10 game points for that. That put us to 17, I think. Let's just keep going. And there, we're done already. What happens if we talk to Barrett right now? You wanna quit? Nah. Nah. I mean, we're going to need more game points for the next night anyway. After the next area is complete, we can get the ultimate weapons of PH3. So any extra we get now is just going to be helpful for later. Wow, it took us 3 of them. 5 for 11. That's enough of that. So how did we... What was our best there? 7 targets for 18 points was our bet. I think it also counts separately the targets hit from the points scored. Because, like, if you hit the first one a bajillion times, it's gonna have a lot of targets hit with a low score. But whatever. We did this to get another bow. Give me that silent strike, please, and thank you. There we go. Alright. You guys have anything else to say? No. No. I think that's gonna do it. What? Am I able to go on these stands? I don't think I am. Nah. It just stops. Call a night.